Jared from the Heights has a question about home inspections.
He's considering the purchase of this fine 1969 ranch home.
It's very ranchy with palm trees out front.
I like it. It's got a cool-looking house.
Yeah, it needs a new roof.
Well, congratulations, Jared. Well, he says that several home inspection services have offered them infrared thermal imaging.
Oh, please.
And he's wondering, well,
what are you, going to space?
That half answers his question. He wants to know, is there any merit on these? And also, in buying a house like this, what kind of problems should he be on the lookout for going in?
Just get a home inspection done on the basics, the electrical, the air conditioning, the structure. They'll go around and look at everything. And you're going to see, they're going to say things like, this isn't up to today's code. Thermal imaging on that house is going to be a bright, boiling red color because it was built in 1960-something. So it's not going to be if you want an energy-efficient refrigerator that passes thermal imaging tests, then you'd have to build a foam box, and you don't want to do that. The home is fine. It's going to be valued at a certain amount. Hopefully you can get your money back when you go to sell it someday. Looks like a fine home, but remember, you get what you're getting. That's an older home. The home inspection is supposed to tell you what you're buying. It's not supposed to be something that has to be brought up to today's standards because you can't do that. It's a home that's been there many years, and it's served its purpose and will continue. So if you like the neighborhood, you don't find any major issues like cracked foundation or something like that, and you know you're going to have some things that aren't going to be perfect, just know what you're buying and buy it if you want it.
We're in the process of buying a building, right, for a company. And I went down to the permit office. You know what they told me about this whole bring it up to code thing? It only has to be brought up to the code of the building at the time it was built.
That's true. And I'll tell you, in the 60s, they did follow the codes around this town because it wasn't this big expansion of Houston that happened probably late 70s, early 80s when it just went crazy over here. Everything was very controlled. And actually, the homes built in the late 60s, early 70s were built better than any era of home until about this time, about the last 10 years, which is they've really brought the standards up. But it was one of the best eras of homes being built here.
Good to know. So that's probably a good era that he's buying.
And it's an established neighborhood, too, because it's been there since the 60s.
And the palm trees at no extra charge.
I got those in my backyard. And by the way, I live in one of those neighborhoods, and I have one of those homes that was built in 1973.
And again in 2000
Yeah, well, it did burn down, but we still have the original staircase and bricks.
There you go. And you want some original answers to the questions and problems you're facing? And all you got to do is go to HomeShowRadio.com, look under the Ask Tom tab. You'll find more videos just like this one.